Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the previous video, we had made our way into the Sith base after talking with Canderous Ordo about a possible way off the planet. Canderous is not getting the funds that he was promised from Davik Kane, a member of the Exchange and the local crime lord, and thus, since Davik Kane wants an assault on the Sith base to get the codes to allow his Ebon Hawk to escape the planet, Canderous has extended an offer to us. If we get the codes for him from this base, he will see to it that we are on the ship when it leaves. And it sounds like he's going to steal it right from under Davik Kang's nose. So we have entered the Sith base, we've slaughtered all the Sith that were down here on the first floor, and now we're going up a floor. Let's get to it.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
He must have one of those scanners from Dragon Ball Z, because I don't sense my own power level at the moment. I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Call upon the power of the dark side. But not even that can save you now. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Okay, I said that because maybe we'll get some dark side points to make up for freeing the Duros down the stairs in the last episode. Alright, our first Jedi opponent. So, although he doesn't have a lightsaber, that's good news for us, he is going to be tough nonetheless, because he has force powers. We assigned a bunch of them to Bastila and didn't take her with us. So this is going to be an interesting battle without Bastila here. Let's hope we can do this. So we'll start with this attack. He's probably well armored, so I don't know if an improved power blast will actually hit him. I guess we'll try once. And T3. Yes! Give me those dark side points. Alright, let's try... Oh! I don't have a stun ray on you anymore, and I'm in combat? I have 2 shield disruptors. Okay, well, I don't need 2 shield disruptors. Let's put back on the stun ray. And he'll probably be immune to it. I think he's like a mini-boss, but we'll make one attempt to stun him. Oh. He's got a shield on him. Okay, so let's go back to the shield disruptor and actually take everything else off, because I want you to now shield disrupt him twice and then attack. Oh, Karth has been feared or statused. He's currently not contributing to the fight. Yep, he's paralyzed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's charging someone. He's angry at someone who's not Jun. He's angry at Karth. Oh, he hates Karth. And Karth is stunned. There's something I can do about that. Let's try stunning him again. Oh, yes. Oh, no. This is bad. Ow! How'd you like... Oh! I'm making all sorts of sound effects. He's running around doing a bunch of some horrific things to us. Oh, that's life drain. So he's healing as he damages me. Oh, Karth, let's try another improved power blast in the mix here. I'm going to take some of these off. We'll try queuing a med pack and a flurry. What? Wow. So he just life drained me what a few dozen times, and now he's life draining Karth. Holy crap, how do we kill him? How do we Kill him! Let's use an advanced med kit. And Karth, we're going to need to have you use an advanced med kit over here as well. T3, he's after you. Oh, he changed targets. Stun. Attack. I'm still hurt. We need another med pack, and then we need to flurry him a bunch.
Yes.
Karth, no, we have to run. Oh, we stunned him. Focus all firepower on the enemy. But I need to heal as well. So let's do that. Good job, T3. That was your last use. That was your last use of the stun ray. Put on the flamethrower, and let's run up there and flamethrow him.
Sure.
Throw all the flames. Move up. Yes. Now please kill him. Woo! Just before he did all that life drain again. Well done. Well done, everyone. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, now why do we come up here? The Sith codes. The Sith codes. Karth is still shielded. Oh, I guess he doesn't do energy damage. Durasteel bonding alloy, 3 computer spikes, 3 security spikes, and light battle armor. Light battle armor. What is that? Light battle armor. We don't know. Really? That's something that let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. 7 defense bonus, max dex bonus of +2 only. So that would be good for really none of my characters at the moment, except for Zalbar. And it's not really good for him either. Actually, well, he can't even wear it. $500 makes up for some of the cost of hiring T3. That's also a quick save. I am recording. I'm not muted. That was fun. Holy crap. I didn't realize he had a second phase where he basically life steals till his life is back up and you have to fight him again. Taris launch codes, adrenaline amplifier, energy shield, strength gauntlets, neuroband, strength gauntlets. +1 strength. Developed by Mephiles Corporation, these gauntlets use pulses of energy to stimulate muscles at the key leverage points of combat actions, effectively increasing strength. I guess we could use it. Oh, I'm wearing something's giving me +1 strength already, but I don't know what that is. It's a Breccick's belt? Oh, no. Okay, I see. I accidentally equipped the defense gauntlets. And I guess we'll wear them. We're the only ones. Oh, yeah. I guess next level maybe we'll put a point in. No, I want to put in charisma next level. And then at level 16, we'll take a point in strength probably. I guess we're at the moment. All right, guys. Well done. We got the Sith codes that we needed. I guess we're all done with the base. Woo! For some reason, I thought that Sith was behind the door in the main prisoner chamber. I thought that was an elevator actually, and it would open up on our way out, and he'd show up or something of the sort. Or you could aggro him by opening that door and then starting that fight, similar to what just happened to us. I thought he was in here. It's a good thing I don't remember anything about the game. This has been a lot of fun. Now we'd use a huge amount of supplies. Right, what are we down to? 13 advanced med packs, 5 normal med packs, 10 antidote kits. We don't need any more antidote kits. And that seems to be it here. How are we looking on repair kits? 2 advanced repair kits and 14 standard ones.
Yes?
We may want to bring T3 with us for a little while, if only because that will reduce the amount of med packs we're using. Hey everyone! Sorry for the awkward cut. I began recording the game, babbling about a handful of things no one cares about, and then not talking. I was walking back and forth to different places, and so we're gonna reshoot this little bit right here as I walk to Zelka's. because that's where we're going next. I figured we can purchase any more advanced health kits that anyone on Taris possesses, because it's time to talk to Jedi Order and possibly get off this planet. We also want more med kits anyway, because we're going to be fighting Bendix Star Killer. We could really use the extra $300. It'll make up for purchasing some more of these med packs that we're about to purchase. And hopefully we'll be victorious without too much reloading and get his blaster, which I think it's an upgradable blaster as well, but I can't remember 100%. And I guess we can give that to Karth rather than using his holdout blaster as a secondary. Are there combat logs for everything that goes on during combat itself? Or is there... I don't think that's the case, is there? Oh, there is! Oh, that's fascinating. I did not realize this was the case. I've been curious if it was possible for me to check to see who was doing what in combat and how effective it was. Like, someone stunned the Sith governor during that fight. Is that correct? Miss with 11 versus defense 14 for 0 damage. I want to see really quick who stunned him. It was near the end of the battle, I thought, wasn't it? No. Yes. We stunned him. We equipped the... So the red are all the rolls that we're making. I wonder if it tells us when we stunned him. Okay, so if I'd have to go and take a look at the logs during the battle itself. Oh, and how many dark side points did we get? Not that many, but we're almost pure neutral. I should really not be playing my character that way in retrospect, right? We should be playing my character. So he's not evil. He's working for the Republic. He was hired on. Republic like him. Bastila chose us for some reason. She doesn't really remember. But she would have probably, well, then again, maybe the Force shielded our mind. But they would have, I'm imagining, checked to see if anyone else, if we would have betrayed her or so on. Or if we had any dark side tendencies.
Welcome to my medical facility. Do you require healing? I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Of course.
He is not selling any more advanced med packs. Okay, and I don't need any more alacrity drugs. These are tempting, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so let's begin selling some of this stuff. We don't need... I don't think I need light battle armor. Maybe we should hold on to one set of armor first if it gets someone new. We'll sell the ion rifle. We'll sell the disruptor rifle. Can I sell the datapad? We could sell him the datapad. Oh, this is a datapad we don't really need. This is the problem on the droid. Finished tuning it today. We'll get $1 for getting that ever inventory. Anything else here? We have a bunch of upgradable bits on us. We don't need light plating type 1. And I think that's it, Tim. Do I need another neuroband? For a piece of headgear? I don't think we do. I guess it can't hurt to hold on to it at the moment. Alright. Thank you, Zelk. Oh!
Welcome to my
Sorry, we're not done yet. I want to purchase some med packs. We'll purchase 6 of them. That should get us back up to like 10, 11 of them. Alright, that might be enough for the fight against Bendak. We're going to end up using energy shields for a good amount of this fight, I think. Alright, yep, so before we do that fight, we should go to our hideout and upgrade our prototype vibroblade first. Just to make sure we've got everything in it we can possibly put into it to assist us with this battle that's coming up. So we'll walk a little... Actually, we should also probably stop by Miss Yurt's shop, right? Yeah, let's stop by Miss Yurt's shop first and see if she's selling any advanced med packs before we do this as well, just in case I need the super healing. And then we'll double back, fast transit, home and back again, just like the Hobbit. And then we'll be ready to do the next Starkiller's battle.
Hey, you know.
Oh crap! She said some new things. You know, Bendix never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor. That's actually kind of why I'm here.
Because of this.
I'm here for your med packs, but you're not selling anything new. We still didn't need to purchase the permacrete detonator. I thought for sure we needed it. Oh, maybe if we had this, we could have detonated the one thing in the room with the bot. Maybe we needed that to do so. Well, unfortunately, Cowboy, you're not selling anything I'm interested in. Alright, so let's double head back to our base. We're actually walking into the base. And I guess we'll take everything out of the locker. Which is almost nothing, but I guess we'll get them all anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at all our stuff. Alright, we have the lightsaber for Bastila. But we don't have any crystals to place in it, so we can't upgrade it at the moment. Kart's weapon is completely upgraded. We can, looks like, fully upgrade Zalbar's crossbow as well. So it'll gain +2 to attack for +3 total. And 1 more bonus damage energy for now 3 through 12. We've got the bonding alloy for +1 attack and +1 more damage. For a total of 5 through 14 physical damage and +3 to hit. We also have another upgrade for Mission's Vibroblade, doing +1 more energy, doing +1 energy damage now with it. But we don't have, yep, we don't have another armor or the armor reinforcement. The Vibroblade's so upgraded, it now sounds like a lightsaber when we wield it. And, no, I think what happened there is I think everyone flourishes their weapon briefly. I think that's what happens. Alright, Karth, we're gonna add you, and we're gonna add our droid again. We'll transit back. Okay. And it is time for Bendak. We'll get credits from Ajor, assuming we win. I think it's like I think it's 600, it might be 1,000. Bendak's blaster pistol, and 300 credits for defeating him when we talk to Zax. Assuming that we're able to make it to him without being interrupted by Canderous Ordo. Alright, Ajor, it is time. Time to see how many. It's time to see how much money we can literally throw at Bendek Starkiller to kill him. Let's get on with the match. I myself, I wouldn't understand why it would be illegal. I'm assuming the contestants understand what it means to be in a battle where you could die, and they sign something to the effect that you understand that you'll die if you lose in the arena during one of the matches. I don't know. I don't understand the politics of this very much. All right, but I'm ready. Let's do this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bandak Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Yes! Give me those dark side points. That was based on our response to a drawer like, I'm ready to fight. Who cares about the quandary of killing people for money? Okay, so let's start with a Sith energy shield, because I think he's going to throw a few grenades at us as well to start this match. So we'll start with that. We'll lob a plasma grenade at... Oh, hold on. I want to make sure that this gets applied first. Oh yeah, look at that. And he immediately threw a plasma grenade at us. All right, let's do the same to him. So we'll throw one of those. We'll throw a sonic grenade. We'll use a poison grenade as well. Yep, I wasn't kidding when I said we're going to lob a lot of grenades at him. Oh, we're stunned. Super awkward. Okay, and our shield is already expired. See, he's very good at this. Let's use another energy shield. He's throwing another grenade at us. All right, let's get in. Oh, actually, he's not. He's just attacking us. That's a close range attack, and our shield's down again. Energy shield. Oh no, we're stunned. Energy shield. Med pack. Flurry. We kind of need a drug. Oh my god, we're getting stunned over and over and over again. It's those sniper shots. Well, we need another energy shield. Oh! As we heroically get some distance. Can we... Can't we throw a grenade at him? He's too close. Yeah, let's give the crowd what they're here for. That's a very... crap. I forget the name of the... What was the name of the show? Benny Hill. This is a very Benny Hill moment at the moment. Alright. I said moment twice. Let's, He's too close for grenades, so that's not going to work. So let's... And we don't need a shield if he's taking out a vibroblade, because it's not going to do anything for us. So I guess we'll attack, medpack, attack, medpack. Jesus! Oh my god, we're getting slaughtered. Okay, that will allow us to absorb a hit or two when he does super damage to us again. I swear, like, your defense doesn't matter at all, does it? He's got a plus 12 to hit, so he just needs to roll a 9 or higher. He's using plus 3 to his strength as well. Well, he has a 50% chance to do incredible damage to us, basically. Whenever he wants to use one of those power attacks. There's not much I can do about that either, unfortunately. I do need to sneak in some sort of drug. So let's do this. Then we'll queue up a normal med pack. Oh, his weapon does energy damage or something of the sort. Can we maybe just get some distance from him again, John? Because he is kicking the snot out of us. No, this isn't going to work. You know, Tim, if he's just going to hit you anyway, you might as well use Improved Flurry. I'm fine with this. You can go ahead and shoot me. I at least have a whatchamacallit up at the moment, my shield. Although I see that that grenade did no damage to you. Am I just rolling really poorly as well? Is that what's happening here? Oh, that's interesting. So he failed his will save against a sonic grenade. But it didn't matter, he still resisted 20 damage. It must be his armor. Must make him immune to that. He's got like 1 hit point left, doesn't he?
Bendak is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendak Starkiller is down! Bendak Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Taris!
It's a good thing you can win these fights by spending a lot of money, because he rolled really well and we rolled really poorly during that fight. That took us a little too long to do. Still, we were victorious. We used 3 or 4 advanced health packs, and we used 6 normal ones. We used a battle stimulant, a bunch of grenades, and some our various energy shields as well. Oof, that was really tough. Let's not do that again. Holy crap. I think he said Starkiller's name during that conversation. That's pretty awesome. He has a unique line. I know. I'm a living legend. Now, what about my cut? I think I deserve a little extra for putting my life on the line. $900 credits. Okay, so you must have only been one to give us 700 or 600 initially. And we got Bendix Starkiller's blaster pistol. And we passed the persuasion check to have him give us a little more. That was very nice. Woo! I was tempted not to do it because I'm always nervous if I try the persuade check and we fail, if he'll give us even less money for asking. But I did put points in persuade, so we should attempt to utilize it whenever we can. Let's talk with the fans really quick. Actually, before we leave, and then I should look at his pistol really fast as well. Oh, it is upgradable. Okay, yep, I thought so. All right, so we will double back again to our home and see if we can upgrade it.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one you beat Bendix Starkiller. I can't believe it. You actually beat him.
Yes, I'm amazing. Twitch. Okay, I don't think anyone else has anything new to say. Unless, let's talk with Deadeye Duncan really quick.
This is great. You beat Bendick. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Duncan, I'm glad you can see some light in the tunnel.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendick, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Doesn't matter to me. We're not doing another battle in the arena ever again because we're leaving Taris, assuming we can get off the planet.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Take care, Ice. Good luck to you. Alright, we're all done. Oh, yeah, I think if we talk to Azure... Let's talk to him again. I think he mentions no one's ever going to fight us again. Oh, can we talk with the duel announcer?
Talk to Azure. He's in charge here.
Yeah, he does say Starkiller's name during some of his lines. That's a really nice touch. That's really nice. I like that. Glad he didn't just try to skip through his dialogue. Alright, so now we have to go back to the lower city in order to turn in the bounty hunter quest for Zax. And then we're done. I can't think of anything else we have to do on Taris. I think Candace Ordo is the last person we'll talk to begin the attempt to get off this planet. Let's say hello to Kelbla Yurt really quick and see if she mentions Starkiller.
Hey, look who's back! The mysterious stranger. You know, I had a front row seat when you gunned down Bendick Starkiller. Best duel I've ever seen. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be going now.
Good day to you then.
All right, nice. I like hearing all the individual lines, unique lines people say. They put some effort into it after all, right? They recorded these people saying these lines. It'd be nice to actually hear them. All right, so speaking of lines, what's next? What's in our journal? Bendick is dead. Now all you have to do is go back to Zax and collect his bounty. All right, so let's go ahead first and double back to the hideout. All right. Hello, workbench. Can we upgrade Zendek's blaster pistol? We only have one thing that can be put in it at the moment, and that is a scope. For +1 attack bonus. So we'll get a +2 to hit now. We could take everything out of, say, Zalbar's bowcaster, if I wanted to, and put it into that weapon instead. And I guess we'll give this to you at the moment, Karth. But I'm thinking we're not going to do that, because I'm going to bring Mission and Bastila with me where we're going next. Or maybe not these two. Hold on. So, Bastila, I plan on bringing Bastila with me often for the next planet we will end up being on. Let's have Mission come with us. You know, we'll bring Mission and Zalbar again. These two won't give Canderous any trouble. So Canderous is a Mandalorian, and the Mandalorian Wars, I got the impression, have just ended, or were just resolved. I don't know how many years ago it occurred. I'm not... When it comes to the Star Wars universe, everyone, I am not very well versed in its history, or the lore herein. I just know it's... you have this religious group called the Jedi and another religious group called the Sith, and they run around wielding swords made of light, using the power of the midi-chlorians to be able to choke people to death. And that's it. That's basically all I really know. I gave up again on watching any of the movies after the second prequel. I really wasn't a fan of the second prequel. I wasn't a fan of the first one very much, although I did like the pod racing. It was very pretty to watch, all the special effects. But I was like, oh, the story in the original Star Wars trilogy was better than this. Or at least I thought so. And then I gave up after the second one. Never watched Anakin turn into Darth Vader. I've heard it was hilarious. And that's it. I didn't watch any of the sequels that came out recently. I have no intention of doing so either. And when it comes to the canon of this game, I like to think that what BioWare created in this and their MMO, at least the bits of it that I had played 5 years ago, I like to imagine that this actually is canon. I know it's not. I know that they officially said none of this actually happened, but screw them. They can say what they want. To me, this game, even with its ridiculous, over-the-top way of showing evil versus good, I still think this is better than the sequels were that they created recently. I like this infinitely more than anything I have heard about those sequels. So maybe that's not fair. Maybe I should watch them to give them a chance, but I don't want to spend money on something that I've heard a lot about. So, should you talk about what you've heard? You know, I'll just point to Red Letter Media. I'm a big fan of those guys. I liked their reviews of all the Star Warses so far. And I can appreciate the reviews of the new Star Warses as well. I think they probably got everything correct in that regard. You know what? Let's talk with Ged and Thek really quick. I trust them. They haven't been wrong about the other Star Wars, or at least what I thought of their reviews of them. So I'm willing to believe them over the mainstream media, especially. And they're telling me what to think of the new sequels. Seems like all reviewers, most of the mainstream media reviewers these days are bought and paid for by companies. Oh, hey, where's Ged and Thek? Cedra, where's Ged and Thek?
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Vex. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brejik's death.
But Brejik betrayed him.
Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brejik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he had done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him.
Gadden always was too soft on Brejik. I just wish I'd been there when that scum got what was coming to him.
Brejik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Well, will do, Zedra. Shame. In the end, he held up hope that his... That was really awkward. he held out hope that his protege would actually be able to be turned around. But it's not the way it works in this world. Nope. In this game, evil is ridiculous over the top. And apparently, no one hear it coming. He had the same voice as Igear, for crying out loud. How can you ever expect that to go over well? This is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. None of you can see me, but the moment I enter here, I begin bobbing my head with the tune. Let's do a game of Pazak. Really quick. Against Gelrude. He's still eager to play. I've beaten him 5 times. So why not? And I've actually lost. Actually, I beat him 6 times now, but I lost. And I lost 1 game. So let's show you the game now that I have put in the balanced Pazak deck.
Back again. Well, ever since I was banned from the upper cantina, I've been desperate to find a good game of Pazak. Do you want to play?
Sure, I'll play.
Excellent. My funds were getting somewhat low.
We got the money. We'll wager one time for 100%. We don't have any new cards. I thought we gained some cards recently, like a plus or minus 3 card, but I guess we did not do so. We hit. We have to. And I'll throw this one. Oop, this. I was about to say this is getting kind of rare. We're actually well below our opponent's deck, and we've only drawn 2 cards, and he's drawn 2 cards. But no, game can't let that happen. We've got to be able to. We have to make the first decision as to whether we're tapping out or not. I think we end turn, and we force him to draw another card. My opponent's hand cannot have any negative cards in it at this point in the game. The person who made the balanced Pazak mod has given my opponent's first series of cards. So basically, the cards come... Your opponents have 3 tiers worth of cards in their side deck they can draw from. They're decent sideboards for every single tier. And a little too powerful for when you begin to go up against them. And so the tier 1 sideboards that my opponents will use only consist of plus cards. And I think it's all the same cards we started out with. So +1s, +2s, +3s, +4s, and +5s, for example. They don't have any negative cards in their hand. Wow. We're drawing so many high gold cards. We're just going to throw this one rather than use another -6. Actually, we might as well hit. We could get a 1. We did not. That, right there, shows the power of going second. We saw that he stopped at 18, so now all we need is an 18 to tie and a 19 to win. And having negative cards is really helpful. Come on. We just drew a 1. Make him draw a 10 game. Make him draw a 10. Please don't give us a 9. Okay. It's looking good. Looking very good. At 3 cards, we have 10 points. At 2 cards, he has 14. Hey!
You did well in our last match, but I think your luck may be about to run out.
I'll be going now.
If you're ever looking...
Alright, and that will be the last game of Bazak I think we play on this planet. Candace, I'm gonna...
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
I have a few things to take care of first, Candace.
Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
I was going to sneak around him because I didn't want to get too close to him and trigger that conversation. I thought it was he sees us, he's like, hey friend, let's go, and we have to go. So I'm very glad we get to at least speak with Zax. Hey Zax. I got a bounty I want to collect on. Tell him about Bendak.
Konjo peshak nova moleraji Cherion torang chi aifatia Pula una chinek Bam chibeduana ni bobo.
I want 400 credits for this job, Zax.
Chachis katon puta Kasabu baka Mocha odonga Ya fulki
All right, Zax. Take care, sir. Have a good life. Nice. We got an extra 100 credits. Awesome. Let's check our quest log. So we've only got escaping Taris, Karth, and Bashla. I'm surprised missions isn't up here either, because she will talk more about her brother, and we want to find out more about him too. Now I need to check on the recording really quick, everyone. It feels like I've been playing for an hour, and if I have, I'll stop. But if I've been playing for like only 45 minutes or so, we'll be back to play a little more. Give me a second or two. About 50 minutes. Yeah, we can sneak in a little bit more. So we're all done. There's no shops I'm aware of that have anything useful to us any longer. Let's go ahead and talk to Candace and go and visit whatchamacallit. Davik Kang.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is now, so what do you...
Okay, let's join up. But how are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure. While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has joined your party. Canderous has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Left-click this response to go to the party selection screen. So we have to bring Canderous with us. So... Oh, notice the background, by the way. I guess gray is neutral? Is this good aligned? Red's evil aligned, I think? Alright, well, in any case, Canderous has to come along with us. As for who else we're going to bring... Let's bring T3M4. Oh, I thought maybe we could bring Bastila instead. We'll bring Bastila instead to start. I think we'll get an opportunity to mix up my party when we actually reach Davik Kane's estate. Although, well... No, we'll bring T3M4 with us.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Breshik had to learn that double-crossers tend to end up dead.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With a recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
Tour happens.
Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These'll be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Journal entry added. Canderous has leveled up. We'll give him the light battle armor. Right, he goes from 11 defense up to 18. If I recall correctly, Canderous has his repeating blaster, which I think is an upgradable weapon. It is, yep. Okay. We don't have very much equipment with us. Right, I sold everything. Okay, so if I'm going to take Canderous... Oh, and I think he also owns a vibro sword for when things get a little close to handle. We should give him the neuroband, as ridiculous as it looks, because it is something he's got. We'll give him an energy shield. We'll give him an adrenaline amplifier. And, oh, I don't think we can actually access the rest of my group, can I, here? I can't. Oh, I thought we could. I thought all of us came into the exchange. I didn't realize that would not be the case. Alright, well, let's level you, Canderous. We'll do this and then we'll call it the session. Oh, you get only one skill point. You are a soldier? You're a soldier. Okay, so you're just like Karth. So, well, I don't see why we just don't dump everything into treat injury. So we'll do that. You gain a new feat. You know already how to use heavy weapons. You have power attack for a melee, which I don't really care about. You'll be using ranged weapons the entire time. You have heavy weapon specialization with a +2 to hit with that weapon. So I'm thinking either improved toughness or improved rapid shot. We'll start with the improved rapid shot. And I think a level again as well. Yep. Now he's level 7. So again, treat injury. And for feats, I think we'll give him toughness. Yeah, let's give him improved toughness. He'll take 2 less damage whenever he is damaged. He's close to leveling up again, but not quite there. So is T3M4. Do they have the same experience points? Okay. All my companions looks like they have the same amount of experience points, or at least Canderous was given as much as T3M4 had. Ah, yeah, he looks pretty good in the like battle armor, I think.
Yes.
Alright, everyone, so I'm going to stop here. Let's search the room really quick. Medpack, computer spike, and $11 was left in here from the previous owner. So I think, by the way, if you don't, like, now that we've met Davik Kang, and he's basically told us he is working for the exchange, we, actually, he did tell us that, flat out. You don't get a chance to refuse the offer now. If you don't want to join up with them, or your background check comes back such that you shouldn't be hired by the exchange, because you're working with the good guys, for example, or you're undercover cop, you're killed. You don't leave his estate. His estate, yep, so, alright. Again, let's stop here, and I'll be back, everyone, in the next episode, where we will attempt to get to the Ebon Hawk. Get it and get off this planet. We've only got a few hours before, well, we don't know this, before Malak's fleet begins decimating the surface of this planet of all life, because they can't risk bastard living. In any case, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching this, and take care, everyone.